Hello, Bead friends. Happy Friday, and welcome to the official unboxing of our October 2025 Sam's Bead Box.
Marigold memory.
You kind of look like a marigold.
I was feeling the box.
You are the box.
I was like, I need the brightness, the orange in my life.
We do have like nice dark purples in this box, along with those marigold tones.
Purple, marigold. There's pops of blue. I got you.
Wow, you really dressed for the occasion.
I did.
This is exciting. So wave hello when you join us in here. Give this video a like. We are so excited to show you this box. I think it's perfect for this time of year.
Absolutely.
And rooted in some really wonderful traditions. So, Shyra, would you like to share it? Bring us into the world of marigold memories?
I would love to. Marigold memory. Creating ofrendas, or altars, are a yearly tradition for me. My family fills ours with photos of loved ones who have passed, along with special keepsakes, like my grandma's favorite rosary. That was always my favorite thing to put on the altar every year.
Was it glass?
It's actually made of ivory.
Oh, wow. It's old-timey.
It's old-timey. When I was teaching, we created a larger school-wide ofrenda each year. So this would be along the entire wall of our school in front of the windows.
Really?
Huge. And
I imagine that like really colorful.
Very colorful, because each class would create a different craft, and then we would process it down to the ofrenda and put it in different places, and then the teachers would come behind and actually make it look cute. But it was just this huge tradition for us every single year, and it's still going on.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's common to fill an ofrenda with bright orange marigolds, which are believed to help guide spirits back to the living world for Dia de los Muertos festivities. Decorating sugar skulls is another way of honoring those we've lost, with bright celebrations of color and sweetness. The students always loved this sugary project. I must say that I was much glad when I had parental help for this project, because if you can imagine 36th graders
with blocks of sugar
and molds and
icing
and all the things. It was not my favorite craft to do.
But it was theirs.
But it was theirs, and it turned out beautifully every time I did it. The students always indeed loved this sugary project, and we taught them that honoring the deceased includes celebrating our memories of them and thinking about how they continue to be present with us. In my teaching career, I had 2 or 3 students whose parents died during the year.
Oh, wow.
And so it was just another way to kind of honor those parents as well.
Oh.
So important to note, this box is indeed a beautiful celebration of life.
Absolutely. Because I know Dia de los Muertos is not something that all of us celebrate. I didn't personally grow up celebrating it, but especially in California, we're surrounded by so many folks who do. It's celebrated in Mexico, in many parts of the States, many parts of Latin America. And it's just, I love that. And also, I think many of us maybe have a glimpse of the holiday through movies like Coco, which so beautifully portray the holiday with all of its color and celebration of folks that we love so dearly. So we really leaned into that when designing this box. If you've seen Coco, there's a beautiful image when they're entering, wait, Jesse, what's the character, the main boy, the main boy in the Coco? Oh my gosh, we watched it all together. Actually, as a team when we were in Tucson. We actually have a giant poster.
Miguel.
So when Miguel enters the land of the dead, there's this gorgeous animation where you can just see all of this. It looks like a night sky, but with all of this color everywhere. And I just thought it was such a beautiful image of the holiday. So we really leaned into that feeling of the night sky, contrasted with the bright pops of marigold and beyond. So shall we jump in?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look at, we've got a few beads in this box.
We do.
Here is Marigold Memory. If you're a subscriber to Sam's Bead Box, you get a lovely box every month all labeled and everything. Some folks like to keep them stacked up
Mm-hmm.
because then you can see we put the label on the side. You can stack them up and have all of your themes.
Also, just a really good box.
It's a great box. Folks just use these for storage once they use up their bead box. So let's open this one up and see what we got inside.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
Hello, testing. All right, we have, wow, there's a lot of beads here. So
many
we're going to
colors.
show you each one, starting with our lovely mix of dyed agates that we custom designed with our box colors, our marigold, our fuchsia, and our purple, all in one lovely strand. Well, that's beautiful.
That is lovely. These smooth rounds are 8 millimeters in size, and they're coming to you on a 9-inch strand.
My favorite color's got to be that marigold orange.
Yeah.
Because that was just so important.
I mean, I'm going to choose purple, but the purple works so well.
Just
look at that.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. All right.
And we're going to go right into some more orange with a nice long strand.
That's lovely. This is a 4 millimeter drook round. It's in the orange marigold mix, and it's a 75-piece strand.
Wow. It gives you so many chances to add that pop of marigold into your pieces. And I like that the actually little light can get this little light play in this bead because it's not an opaque glass. That's gorgeous. And right into our first fuchsia. Fuchsia is one of the most premium glass types because of the gold required to make it. And take a look at the depth of color of this fuchsia.
That's gorgeous. This is a fire polish round, 6 millimeters in size, and you're getting a 20-piece strand.
Well, that's
so pretty.
That's so pretty. Wow. It's always like a little extra challenge to include fuchsia in the box, but it was a good challenge that Rachel and I took on when scouting for this box.
All right, Sam. What do you think?
Would you like some custom cut amethyst coins? We wanted
absolutely
that dark amethyst, and we're actually able to convince a cutter to make us our own gem cut coin in amethyst. It's probably the darkest amethyst gem cut coin we've ever had in the shop, and it's beautiful.
So you're getting an 8-piece strand of these 10 to 10.5 millimeter gem cut coins.
Wow, so much sparkle. They're a little thicker than some of the other gem cut coins we've gotten in, and I really like it. I think it makes them darker too. So maybe some earrings, a bracelet, lots of possibilities there. How about some blue iris bicones? I would guess 4 millimeters.
You are so close. They are 3.5 millimeters.
Darn it.
Give it 10. And it is a 75-piece strand.
Well, that's lovely. We always try to balance larger and smaller beads, actually really small, medium, and larger beads. Just to have a nice balance to work with as you create with your Sam's Bead Box each month. We really try to come up with a very distinct theme and want you to be able to use just the beads from that theme if you like, for some jewelry creations. So that's why we also included I think this is our main top drilled bead in the box, I think, and the main and only top drilled bead.
So we've got these blue goldstone pear brios. I love a good pear brio. These are 10 by 12 millimeters in size, and you get 8 pieces.
And this is that night sky galaxy bead. Yeah, you really get to just like look into the stars and just kind of a good chance to like just think about those that you miss, and wow, they're kind of shining down still on us, and they're just pretty. We have 4 more strands.
Woohoo!
This was a fun one. I remember having this idea early on. I was like, Rachel, can we maybe get some ceramic pieces for the box? Because we had gotten some of these flowers in the past, and we were able to scout they were able to make us some really great colors just for us with this blue, purple, and kind of creamy tone.
Altogether, we've called it the Twilight Mix. They're 14.5 millimeters, and you get a 9-piece strand.
Well, that's nice. You get 3 of each, so you can make 3 pairs of earrings and still be able to make a bracelet from the 3 remaining. That's cool. Garnet.
Hello, garnet.
Beautiful garnet. Wow. definitely scoop up the extras that we have of these. We have extras of almost everything in the box. Just check out that link below the video if you want it, if you're some things you're needing some more of.
This is a 3mm purple garnet faceted round on a 10-inch strand.
Ooh, so sparkly.
Oh, love it.
Ooh, that's going to be fun. Grab yourself, I think the extras are full strands, so grab yourself at least a couple full strands while we have them. This is a cool custom mix of flowers.
I really like this flower. This is our check glass daisy. Also in the Twilight mix. It's an 8.5mm with a 20-piece strand.
Oh, there's some great clear crystal, some blues, and beyond on this strand. That is the detail of these. Let me zoom it in for you. You can see.
Look at those. Oh, I think those are so useful.
You'll notice floral elements are a key part of this box mainly because there's such a vibrant part of the holiday. Not just the marigolds, but also the paper cutouts as well. That's just like in all the beautiful colors.
What's that you got there? Is that a Capri?
It's the Capri Fire Polish Drop, and we were able to put 2 sizes in the box for clusters galore.
Absolutely. So the 2 sizes, we have a 5x7mm and a 7x10mm, all on the same strand. That's really nice for earring designs. I'm already thinking. And you get a 15-piece strand.
Well, that is just fun. I love me some good Capri. All right, the next one is a Tucson find from earlier this year. Head pin alert. Just to show you how cool the drilling is on these cubes. It's not your everyday cube. It is diagonally drilled.
Wow.
Plus, we got 4 pieces of those cubes, plus 1 piece of that twist barrel. I got all these in Tucson earlier this year, and it made a lovely collection for this box.
That's great. In this black onyx.
So
I love that barrel.
Lots of options.
Yeah.
Focal, then you could turn the cubes into earrings or put them adjacent to the barrel. Lots of ways you could arrange those. We got to go to our marigold.
Absolutely, because she's gorgeous. 21mm marigold flower, and you get 1 piece.
This felt like a necessary bead.
Oh, absolutely.
For this box to have that nice large marigold focal. It just looks like the shine of it. Isn't that just isn't that nice? And it goes so well with other oranges there.
Oh yeah, I can see using that.
Oh, I already feel like I have enough to play with here, but we have more beads for you.
We have so many more beads.
How about a whole handful of center drill flowers? These are cool because they have A, B on one side. See that?
Wow.
Which creates this cool light effect when you look at it from the opposite side. And it's 2 colors here.
So we've got amethyst on one side, amber on the other.
How many pieces total are they getting?
You're getting 12 pieces.
Jeez.
And they're 16mm in size.
The center drilling makes them great for macrame pieces. They lay flat on a bracelet. I can also maybe show today how I also just like to wrap them up so they hang nicely for earrings as well. And they just have such a beautiful shine. So I'm going to put those right in center. Oh, more of that nighttime iris as well, this time in purple.
You know more. Speak to my heart.
You like some shiny purple?
Shiny purple. My nickname.
I feel like... Actually, I think that spray paint I bought you is a very similar color to this.
I think it is.
I'm shocked you haven't spray painted everything in this office with that yet.
Well, you never know. All right, these are 6mm in size, and you're getting about 60 pieces.
Oh, wow. That's
plenty to play.
Plenty of purple. Oh, it's overflowing my tray here. Much purple. That's great. All right, we did include 1 sugar skull because it is such a fun part of Dia de los Muertos. And these ones, we did a white sugar skull with that vitriol.
That's so pretty.
In the grooves, which just like pops in such a cool way.
Wow. And you get a 3-piece set of them. Love the vitriol effect and all the colors that you get. I think you can combine with combine well with anything in the box.
Yeah.
These skulls are 16 by 19 millimeters in size.
And they're drilled vertically. Although I'm having trouble with all of my. Hold on. Let me try from the other side. Sometimes during the coating process, there's a little bit extra glass in there. All right, I'll have to investigate this one. I am not having much success. All right, there we go.
There we go.
Usually you can just have sometimes sort of clean out the drill holes. Let us know if you're having any issues. Next up, we have our hearts.
We do. These are floral hearts in lavender amethyst with a platinum coating. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Aren't those the most gorgeous
Look
pair
at
of
the little-
earrings already?
Little perfect little flowers on the heart there.
These are 17 by 19 millimeters, and you get 2 pieces.
Yeah, instant earrings.
Instant.
That's a nice thicker check bead too.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Table cuts in fuchsia glass. This is so special. Y'all, this is
Nice.
premium check glass. Not only is it fuchsia glass that's been mixed with white, they've also table cut it on both sides, which is getting harder and harder to come by these days. That table cutting, it just takes so much time to create that window-like effect on the bead.
Those are lovely. You get a 4-piece set. They are 12 by 17 and a half millimeters.
Earrings is my first gut, but like because you have 4, you have options.
That's right. I see them on a necklace.
This is a cool one
Yeah.
because of the drilling, especially these little flowers. Tell us about these.
Absolutely. This is our button style flower in magenta with a metallic luster.
Oh, wow.
7 millimeters in size. You're going to get about 25 pieces.
Oh, look at the luster on them is really cool. And see, they're drilled across the back. So look how nicely they cluster together when I string it up. So that could easily just be part of a section of a bracelet with just like all the flowers coming out from your bracelet. Isn't that cool?
That is so cool.
Run out of room here, which is always
so
a
many
good
beads.
problem to have. Oh, how about one more marigold bead?
Woohoo! And what a marigold colored bead that is. They're amazing. These are long rectangles in orange crystal. They're 5 by 14 and a half millimeters in size, and you're getting 15 pieces.
Well, that's a nice orange.
That is orange.
That is
Orange.
That is our orange. That's so nice. But I think like because it's so bright, I think it'll actually help. I think it'll work really well with the other rich colors.
Ooh, like that in the capri.
So really think about leaning into the bold colors of this box. Like maybe you don't typically work with a lot of orange or whatnot, and like it's be a great chance to really kind of play around a little bit and see put something together and then see what you think of it. I remember there was like a past box that had some colors like that folks didn't quite weren't as used to designing with. But then one of my favorite, I got multiple folks emailing me that once they actually made pieces with the box, they had like changed their perspective on that color, and they were so glad that we had to nudge them a little bit. So I encourage you to take on that challenge, especially for colors that maybe you don't typically design with.
Absolutely. Hey, Sam.
Like I have to nudge Shyra to use purple sometimes.
You're right, because that's a color I don't often use at all, ever in my life. Ever.
We've got a Preciosa bicone mix here with some. You might spot some of our box colors with that tealy capri, our orange, light amethyst. I think that one's black. We were able to blend all of them to make you
our Dia de los Muertos mix. These are 5 millimeters in size, and you get about 25 pieces.
25 pieces of Preciosa crystals. We just launched Preciosa crystals in tons of colors on our Tuesday and Thursday live sales. Trying to make sure those are up. I think they should be published right now as well. In case you want to shop, they're all 6 miller ones we just stocked because we don't have extras of these. As these were an older batch of Preciosa crystal. Yeah. Oh, where do I even put them, Shyra? I have no space. No space.
No space.
That's what I say to Jink each morning. No thoughts in there. No space. All right. Got just a couple more beads for you, starting with a table cut capri. What shape is this? This is amazing.
This is a table cut triangle drop in capri with picasso. 12 by 15 millimeters in size. You get 6 pieces. I know you're not going to want to use this. So
I'm not sharing. I want all. I need more. Oh, I might have to shop those extras. My goodness. So all the extras that we have are available. I said the Preciosa we have in 6 millimeter, and then the black onyx
will come next week.
Yeah, will be part of next week's live sales. We just have a few smaller quantities of those left. Oh, that's beautiful. I might try to use those today.
Unless I grab them first, right?
No. My blue.
Wow.
You can have, maybe you can have some of these purple ones.
You know that's one of my favorite flowers.
It's a really nice flower.
This is a rectangle flower in a tanzanite with silver. 8 by 20 millimeters in size. You're getting 6 pieces.
And just hold up to the light so you can see this is that true purple tone, that amethyst purple tone. That is harder to come by in check glass. And we were able to get, I think we had to get these custom done for us for the box. I don't think Shyra's going to share.
No, not at all.
They're going to have to hide behind here because I'm out of room.
That's okay. That's just the Shyra pile over there.
We got 2 different metals. I'm going to start with our toggle.
Yay. Wow. These are heart toggles. 16 by 20 millimeters. You're getting 2 sets.
And these are made in Greece. So these follow the European Union quality standards for metals. So you can feel really good using these in your pieces. Oh wow, this is a great design. I look at all the design on that flat, on that heart. Wow.
That's what I was looking at, that topical dots and
little touches there. It's really nice. Oh, you thought we were done with focals? We already have those focals, those, these. How about one more focal?
And talk about your detail. That is exquisite. This is our floral chandelier, 30 by 32 millimeters.
Sorry, you mean chandelier?
I do mean chandelier.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 1 piece.
So perfect loop in the center for hanging something pretty. Potentially this coin might fit in there. Yep, looks like that coin will fit. And then many, many loops for you as well. Oh, wow.
Gorgeous. There we have it.
Wow.
Marigold memory.
That's so nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Look at all the treasure, Shyra.
Ugh. I love it. I think we did such a great job with choosing the dark and the lighter colors. Like I just pulled out one of the tablecloths that I use for my home ofrenda, and it had the brightness in those pops of colors too.
So if you're curious how Shyra and I sorted this box, we cut up all the strands, sorted anything that was mixed into piles. So we went ahead and did that before so you could see how our thinking with this box.
Thinking and a planet, yeah.
So we've made some beautiful mixes with all of our different colors here.
I'll take that blue tray, I think.
Sure. So I just think it's a nice way to just get yourself going with the boxes, just to kind of start sorting it out. I just tend to sort it mostly by color just for ease of use, but often folks also like to sort into trays so that they can really start to figure out their combinations. Is this the tray for you? So it looks like we still have about half an hour that we can actually do some designing with today.
Do we have any design elements?
Oh, we can design with a few more things as well. Let's take a look at our design elements to go with this box really quick. We have a soft flex trio we custom designed to go with this box with amethyst, pink tourmaline, and lapis. You get 3 10-foot rolls, and comes with a trio discount by getting them as a pack.
Excellent.
That's all in that medium size. You can see we've already started using our lapis one here. 3 great colors to go with the box. We have custom silver silk products from our friend Nile. So we're featuring a beautiful pack of flat mesh with that purple and red wire. This is like ribbon. See, it's Nile knits a tube and then actually flattens it into a ribbon. And it's really fun to play with. Actually, I haven't used some of this in a while, but Rachel told me I was supposed to only use the open packs. But I could see this be great for some memory wire projects. There's a past class where Nile took memory wire and wove this flat mesh between the beads, and it made this like snake-like effect. That was amazing. I think using actually that purple one. We have some beautiful pipe chain as well. That red with purple knit is so perfect for our box because it creates that fuchsia purple look. And
especially when you think about our fire polish beads and those fire polish rounds. Yes.
Definitely good to get caps to go with them. We'll be I think we only have them in a few platings currently, but we'll be restocking soon. But here's what it looks like with silver on top of with the purple wire there. But and then we got to show you the seed beads. Look at these seed bead mixes. Rachel custom designs these, and they're so cool. We love hearing the sounds of Rachel blending the seed bead mixes. She takes the bags and just starts blending and mixing and mixing. It's wonderful. You got your blue, orange, purple, black. Oh wow. That's the 8/0 size. We also have it in the 16. Whoa, 16. Can you imagine a 16/0? And our 11/0 size, which is my personal favorite size for CBs because it makes such great spacers.
It's such a pretty mix.
Oh wow. Jeez. And you get nice large. These are equivalent to super long tubes. So scoop those custom mixes up. We don't typically restock those, and those have been selling out each month. So definitely grab those while we have them. I might keep our seed beads available for us. Maybe some soft flex. I was eyeing some of that pipe chain as well, so might as well keep that just in case we. Look at that tray. Oh wow, that's pretty.
Oh good, you're distracted and won't use the blue.
No, my blue. Your blues. Alrighty, anything else you need from me over here as we start designing?
We're okay over here.
Where to begin? Testing. All right, we're good to go. Just careful with this cord here. I'm just going to double check that our audio is working. All right, I think we're good to go. Phew. As we jump in with this box.
All righty. I don't know. What do you have to grab first?
My blue. It's so nice.
It is beautiful indeed.
Like a treasure hunt.
It is.
Except we can see everything. Oh, and there's a blue flower. Oh. Well, I'm getting excited already. I like to start simple pretty with the box just to get myself going. Wow, there's a lot of good options here.
So many options to use.
Oh, I want to use up all my amethyst already, but
you
already okay. That's like, why are we running out so quickly? Shyra and I both starting with the amethyst coins.
What?
Oh, Shyra's pairing hers with the fuchsia. That's a great combo.
It's lovely.
All right, let's see. For my soft flex, I think I gotta go purple for this. Not purple amethyst.
What's your idea?
Bracelet. I want to just have a quick bracelet I can wear from this box. I got to get my creative juices flowing here.
It's really handy the wires. I don't have to reach across.
Oh.
Okay.
cut some soft flex. Maybe get that crimped. Well, maybe I'll design from the center so I can gauge length.
I always do that too.
It's just like I go back and forth. If I want to do that or not.
Mm-hmm. I like to live dangerously and like not secure either of my ends.
Nah. Because otherwise I crimp one end.
Uh-huh.
And then I sometimes have to restring it. What's the fun in that?
No fun. No fun at all.
Actually, one cute thing is this, depending on the size of, that's interesting. The ceramic have a slightly larger hole, so I might be using the 8/0s for this one. Oh, look at that mix. So this mix is available along with our Beadbox extras. This mix was not in the box. We just designed it to match the box.
It's such a gorgeous mix. My eye keeps getting drawn to it.
If I was feeling really out there, I would use the orange sea bead as my spacer for this bracelet.
Do it.
I'm starting simple. I'm gonna use a purple sea bead, I think. There's a really nice purple in this mix. Oh, wow.
Loving those colors you've chosen.
I'm really loving this. I can wear this bracelet this weekend. I'm going to a wedding. I don't think I've really been to, well, not to someone that I'm related to. When's the last wedding you went to?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, hasn't it? You haven't mentioned a wedding to me in a long time.
We went to one in June.
Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Oh. Hasn't been that long then.
Yeah. Well, it was really fun. I mean, always going to family and friends' weddings are fun, but I used to help my friend and her mother, her mother owns a catering business. And what was truly fun was seeing the behind the scenes of like the reception and what really goes on back there.
I mean, to time all of that food.
Cut.
Yeah.
It's just kind of amazing. And because it's such a beautiful, lovely, expensive cake. And then they wheel it to the back and it's like hack. All those fondant roses and creations are just
torn
kind of shoved off. Like, okay.
Yeah,
note to self.
Gotta get that cake served up.
Yup.
Guests are waiting. I went to the last wedding I went to was like in a redwood forest. It was really cool.
Pretty.
And they had a paella as the main meal. They had like a paella caterer, came with this like
the giant
8-foot paella pan and just made two giant paellas. Why am I measuring starting from number 7? It's really hard to measure.
You like to give yourself a challenge?
It's like, this is more of a challenge than I am wanting.
Sometimes life is about challenges.
I also got to figure out how I'm going to finish out this bracelet. So I'm going to go over to Shyra because she's got some goodies to show you.
I do. So
you just made some quick loops. Well, now you got to show us how you made those hoops.
Quick loops. So
you did that in like 4 seconds. We want to know.
One of my favorite tools to use is a little mandrel set. I use it all the time. And so for these earrings that I'm making, I pulled out this one. Oh, I don't have the measurements on it, but I think it's the 1 inch one.
On the other side? Huh.
Wait, it's this one. Like
it must be
0.87 inches. And then I used some 18 gauge wire. You can see I really didn't have a plan in place. I just cut a lot of it because I don't like playing wire chicken. So I'd rather have too much than too little.
Sure.
As one does.
Wire chicken.
Made it nice and straight. And then felt it in my soul and just cut off a bunch. With my mandrel, then, I just took the wire, left a little room on this side in order to make sure that my wire could go all the way across. And of course, it's round, so you can adjust as needed. The longer edge, I like to use my fingers, but you can also just use your chain news pliers or your wire straighteners and like kick it up a bit so that it is perpendicular to the mandrel. And then you're going to take the other end, the shorter end, and wrap it around.
I heard kick. Who am I kicking?
We're kicking up the wire. Giving it
Am
a
I
little
supposed to
kick.
kick up some dust?
Uh-huh. I always like to do 3 if I can. 3 little wraps around, makes it nice and secure. Now it's at this point, you could take like a rubber mallet and hit it a little bit with either your rubber mallet or even your metal mallet if you want to get some texture to it. And that hardens the wire just a little bit, makes it even more sturdy. I haven't had any issues personally with working with 18 gauge wire, so I'm going to live dangerously. I know.
Danger.
I love
Shyra Dawson.
I love how my danger is like, oh yeah, I'm going to not put anything on the ends of stringing. I'm going to not harden my wire. What's cool though
Halloween
about
spookies.
Halloween spookies indeed. What's cool about using a metal hammer to harden this is that you can also add little designs to it as well. So there's something about that hammered texture that just kind of...
I love a good hammer tone texture.
Right? It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I will save Sam by putting my hand over this end so it doesn't pop up. I say that because one time I did not save Sam.
I think I've also hit you with wire before.
Yep. We're very wired. All right, that is how I made my loop. And then I was just kind of thinking around with the beads that I chose and saw these and thought, well, most people would take this and dangle it from the bottom, right? It makes sense to me. So, of course, I have to be a little contrary. And I decided, well, I'm going to put it on the top.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of at the bottom.
Oh, I love it.
Live differently. And then I've also chosen 2 of the amethyst gem cut coins that I'm thinking I'm going to dangle in here somehow. And then I also, because I didn't harden this wire with a hammer, I might do some wrapping and like wrap beads around it. That's kind of my current thought.
Because you didn't hammer it?
I chose not to.
Because typically... because you didn't hammer it?
Yeah, I mean
either way you could wrap it.
Absolutely. I tend to like to use the metal hammer so I can get a pattern on it though.
Yeah.
So
but it is really nice to. I remember like Rachel Miles has taught these loops. Really likes to hammer it before she wraps, just to give it more structure.
Yeah. To
hold, because it's harder to reshape it once you wrap beads onto it.
Absolutely. I like wrapping just for the designs and adding more color because I like a big gaudy earring.
Yeah. More beads.
More beads. All right. So the issue is, what will be my 3rd bead that I choose? Like, can I go really wild?
Yes.
And like,
the
orange rectangle dangles?
Yes.
I could.
Yes.
Sam's busy, so I could also take the 3 drops.
Oh, my drops! Where'd they go?
Take the whole tray.
There's just nothing there.
Like,
my drops.
Oh.
My drops. My blue mix. Oh, that's pretty though.
Isn't that pretty? It's a great combo.
That's cool. Okay, fine. You can have 2 drops.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing your drops with me. What you doing over there?
Just added some crimps.
You already finished.
Plus, I just told you I got like to start simple.
There's
no clasp on it, but
so it's not a bracelet.
Well, so I got my flower, 4 amethyst coins, a couple of my table cut drops, I did the drops in both sizes facing each other just to kind of play around with that. I liked how it creates this tapered look.
Yeah.
And then put a flower in between those drops. And I think that's a good start
It's
for
gorgeous.
this box. Where I continue in my last 20 minutes, I don't know. I'm just happy I have a bracelet now.
Dun, dun, dun. I think I need to issue a Sam Siegel earring challenge.
Sam Siegel earring. Oh, I can make earrings.
Uh-huh. Do it.
Okay, challenge is accepted.
Nice. I feel like you want one more color. This is where sometimes too much is too much.
Okay, I think I was using like a bad quality head pin earlier because
they're so easy.
All of a sudden, I
They
had no issue with these other head pins. Voila! Because I was using this like twisty head pin, so it probably had a big knot that was getting stuck in the bead.
Probably.
Oh my gosh, I was getting so scared for a second. All good with the sugar skulls.
Woo!
I need some.
What do you need? What do you need?
I'm just looking around, seeing what I might make.
Keeping in the same color
Can I
palette.
have a 24 gauge wire?
We absolutely can.
Thank y'all.
This way, and maybe these along the sides.
Oh, you're really going for it.
Got to.
Don't mind me. I'm just detangling wire.
Sometimes that's fun.
Sort of.
Sometimes.
Something necessary.
Oh, I should have given you parameters for this challenge. Like you can't use the skull.
Why? Why can't I use this skull?
Well, because it helps make it a challenge.
Well, I'm gonna add to them. Why do you think I got the wire out?
So what are you gonna use with the skulls?
I'm doing a quick experiment with maybe some cluster making.
You do make very good clusters.
And maybe even make my own head pins as well. Oh, that didn't work. Where the Preciosa? Preciosa. Not Preciosa.
Oh,
Just saying it's wrong.
Oh, I should just steal that food. Just in case. No reason why I can't live here.
My blues. My blues.
Now I've got the blues.
She's got the blues.
I got the blues.
I'm gonna use pre-made head pins to make my life easier here.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna make some fold over head pins, but I need like a 22 gauge wire to do that.
Do you ever start a design and then look at it and think, wait, where was I going?
Are you having a million ideas right now?
Yeah. Like, is this the way I truly wish to go?
This is the way.
This is the way.
It's a quote from The Mandalorian.
It is.
Oh, you've seen it.
I am a nerd, Sam.
You're a Star Wars nerd?
I am a nerd.
I didn't know you watched The Mandalorian.
Yeah, of course. That's why I got Disney Plus.
Little Grogu.
Yeah.
Little baby Yoda.
Can't believe you have a bracelet already.
Well.
And you didn't even use one of the heart vocals. You have a
oh my
right
god.
Here. That's what's so cool.
Okay, yeah, music. Yeah, I forgot that we include toggles in this box. Good point.
All right, so I attached one of my blues, cough, cough, wink, wink, to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Wrapped it with some silver wire because I like that look on the little bicone. And give it a little snip.
Snip and flick.
Snip and squish.
Snip and squish. Wingardium Preciosa.
Wingardium Preciosa. Right. All right. Thinking. gonna take that back.
To give you some thinking time.
Thank you.
I started, whoa, so many tools. I started wrapping up some of these little pink drops, and I am eyeing a cluster, but it takes many beads to make a cluster, so we're gonna make some wrap loops together.
Woohoo.
I love making some wrap loops, so we need some round nose, flat nose, and cutters. All
I
right.
always struggle with cluster making, so I'm gonna try to watch too.
Oh, you got this. So we're just gonna start by making a bunch of wrap loops. The nice thing is you won't really see your wrap loops in this like that close up because it's gonna be in a big old cluster. But we're still gonna try to keep it looking decently tidy. Always tuck in those ends. All right, so how to do a wire wrap loop. We're gonna put on our bead. I'm using the 6mm fuchsia. I like to hold it with the round nose here near the end because I don't want too big of a gap above my bead. Give it a nice fold, so it should be about a 90-degree bend. Come in now with your round nose on top on my long end. And where you put on the pliers that's going to determine the size of the loop you're making. So because it's a cluster, I don't need it to be big old loops. I'm going to do it near the tip as well. Use a nice amount of pressure on your finger to bring that around. That'll form the loop nicely. And I pushed it as far as I could. There's nowhere else for me to push that wire. I already pushed it real good.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm going to readjust my pliers to create room so we can push it real good again. So I readjusted my pliers. And see, now there's actually room for me to bring the wire around. Looking pretty good so far. People call me weird for I like to hold my loop with my dominant hand, but it does not matter either way. You do what is good for you.
I don't think that's weird.
Well, you're a lefty.
Everything is weird
So
for me.
that's probably how you do it anyway. Wait,
Yes.
do you hold it? Wait, what would you use your dominant hand to hold the loop?
I'd actually have to make one.
Oh my gosh. All right. I did a terrible job watching what I was doing, but just clean it up well enough. All right. We're going to need like at least 8 of these. So we have 4 done so far. For a good cluster, you need a whole lot. But you can, the more you do it, you start to kind of pick up the pace. You see, you can kind of, your fingers will kind of know where to go. It's important to get the loop looking nice before you start the wrapping. And if you don't like holding that wire in your hand, you can sometimes get a nicer wrap by using pliers to do it, which sometimes can be faster. And a good pair of cutters does make this easier as well because it's less to tuck in. It's all about those little adjustments when it comes to wire wrap loop making. But sometimes I still find wire wrap loops simpler to make than simple loops, despite their name.
Oh, yeah.
Simple loops take a lot of like precision. This is very forgiving because that loop is always formed just around your pliers with however much wire you need versus simple loop. You have to predetermine how much wire you want to make your simple loop. Oh, I usually wrap just with my hand, but I used to use a plier, and now doing it right now, it's like
plier? You like it?
It's picking my pace. It's picking up my pace.
And dumb is a new skill.
Or like remembered how I actually used to do it because I used to make a ton of cluster earrings. That was like one of my favorite go-tos, especially for like Hanukkah fairs. Just make all the clusters. Folks loved those. Shyra's going at it over there.
We'll see. I'm experimenting.
Actually almost at 8. That went faster than I expected. But once we put it together, we're going to see that 8's probably not even going to look like a full enough cluster. It's just like the minimum. Make sure seeing at your beads, they become happier that way.
They do.
And thereby you become happier. Happy beads, happy life.
Happy beads, happy life. I hear ya.
Isn't that what
It is. Absolutely.
what rhymes with beads?
Beads.
Happy beads, good
Beads.
deeds.
Oh, good deeds. Happy beads, good deeds. Several leads.
Free steeds. I feel like you
Fulfill your
had
needs.
a horse in a past life.
No,
You don't like horses?
it's not that I don't like horses.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
It's that.
they're nice.
Very nice.
They're nice. I have nothing against horses at all.
I gotta find some copper. All our copper jump rings go. Everything in a drawer. Which drawer? Huh. There's a few jump rings here at least. Very curious.
Jump.
All right, I only really need a few to get this cluster going.
That made so many wrap loops. I didn't even pay attention.
It's much fun. All right, I happen to have oval jump rings. Round jump rings would work as well. These are those old tier cast jump rings that are just so wonderful. Wish I could still buy these. All right, for the bottom of the cluster, we're going to put on one bead onto our jump ring and close it. And we're done. Nope. Grab another jump ring. And maybe yours are friends and all stuck together. We are family. All my jump rings, and me. Hey, all right, we're going to do, here's our pattern. You'll notice the pattern. Bead. Previous jump ring. Bead. You actually can put you could actually put 2 on either side if you want a more fuller looking cluster. All right, keep this top jump ring obvious to yourself. So I like to keep it facing out in there.
I'm feeling so much anxiety because this is where I mess up every time I make a cluster.
All right, we're gonna do the pattern again. New jump ring. New bead. Go to the previous jump ring. New bead. And that is row 3. Keep that jump ring obvious to yourself. I have it poking up so I can know which one to grab. New jump ring. Time for level 4, Shyra.
Level 4.
Also, I love that I made 8, but it's uses odd numbers because of the bottom row.
Mm-hmm.
New bead. Previous jump ring. Try to grab it. There we go. New bead. New bead or not new bead?
New bead or not new bead? That is the question.
All right, here is our cluster so far. I want one more row, so I need one more wrapped loopy. Don't get too loopy on me, y'all.
We like the loops.
This time I got the camera a little bit more zoomed in, so you can try to see what I'm doing, assuming I stay on camera. Shyra, I'm on camera. Can you believe it? No, you're not. That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for. Full camera time.
See, if I hold my hand here, then I can't get off camera. I'm holding my hand on the board. What are you laughing at? My hand moved.
Yes. We can just move the whole board.
Cut my extra wire. keep hitting the phone. It's so close to my hands. Boing. Oh!
Ooh.
Seed bead apocalypse.
All right. They understand. Everyone
They
collectively
expected.
just gasped.
They expected that. New jump ring. New bead. Haha. New jump ring. New bead. Find the center point of your last jump ring. Usually not too hard to find. There we go. Should look like it has arms. And you'll give it a new head. Another new bead. And voila! I think I was like 5-level cluster. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, look at that. Thank you. I will use that in my piece.
And it's good to go. Ah!
That was a bead.
No way. How was that a bead?
It was a bicone.
A bicone went flying?
Yeah.
How's
You know,
that?
I gotta throw beads at you. That's what we do.
All right, we're gonna grab our skulls. That'll work. This one we'll just do a simple. Well, actually, there's no rule that it has a simple loop at the bottom.
No.
You can't do a wrap loop at the top. So why don't we do a little loop at the top, just for more security? Bead security. I got all my wrap loops in me. We got bead security.
You just don't want to get hit with another bead again.
I really don't.
Gosh, it was a tiny little bicone.
The pain. The pain.
It's not a good bicone.
I'm calling the boss.
Okay. Report me.
Jesse,
Jesse.
Shyra's throwing beads at me.
I didn't see it.
Oh, didn't see it. Didn't happen.
Actually, he just throws potatoes at me.
Yes, please tell Jesse how someone threw something at you.
Lynn scares me on Halloween. Y'all throw beads at me. I gotta watch out this Halloween season.
You never know. Gotta keep you on your toes.
Never know what'll happen when I come into work. All right, so obviously you could put any bead with your cluster. I'm gonna try it out with my sugar skull. Oh, sugar, sugar, da, da. Oh, these are actually really cute.
Oh,
I actually really like it.
is.
I have one earring, which is also known as a pendant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I really like it.
It's cute.
All right, we're gonna check in with Shyra because it's been on me for far too long. Ooh,
Alright.
you did wrapping inside of your frame.
I went inside. I was gonna go outside as well.
Your plans
Hence-
changed.
Hence, Sam gets the bicone. So I did start wrapping tiny little bicones, and I was gonna go all the way outside. And I thought, plans have changed. So I too have most of one earring right now. I'm still debating onto whether I want to actually go around or have some more dangly things. But like I said, sometimes I go a little too extra.
Not
So
possible.
maybe simple is the way to go.
Oh my god.
It's nice colors, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
So weird.
Well, that's why I have my little scrappy do right
You're
here.
making ear wire?
Making an ear
18
wire.
gauge ear wire.
Yeah, sure, why not? My holes are a little bit bigger. So
They'll fit.
they'll fit. Normally I would use 20 gauge.
I don't think it would fit through my ears.
I can make it fit. Say the word. Jesse will hold you down. I will
Just do it
make
in
it
my
fit.
sleep. Actually, I'm not that heavy of a sleeper.
No. But if I like give you hot chocolate before.
No, that gives me all come nightmares. Or I'll dream about marshmallows coming to life.
So when I'm making ear wires, I always use my step to bill making pliers. You can see that I took a Sharpie and I decided to write down the measurements of each one.
In millimeters?
In millimeters, just so that I could be just a bit more precise and know, oh, it's not the second one on the left. It would be the 6 millimeter one.
Oh, that's smart.
So I start with the smallest loop.
Like you used to teach math or something?
Yeah. And I just make one little loopy over.
Just to remember the quadratic formula.
X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. That's be a hard one, no joke. But the way I taught it was in the form of a song. I always taught math with songs. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Gonna take my second one again.
Ear wire math.
Mm-hmm.
What's your song for teaching ear wires?
I don't have an ear wire song. I should make one. There we go. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, pretty.
All right. Then I'm going to take the largest step on my veil making pliers, which is the 10 millimeter size. I am going to line it up like so. So the fancy part just lies right inside, like that. And then I'm going to whoop. And again, I'm using 18 gauge, so these are a little bit thicker than I would normally use. But I also wanted to use this scrap. All right, you can see mine is a little bit funky, and yours might come out a little funky too. But that's okay, because if you do not have one of the steel block, the bench block, and your hammer, you can also take your smoothies. That is not the official name for these.
For your nylon jaw pliers.
Nylon jaw pliers, but I like to call them smoothies.
And just squish.
Squish.
Work hard in that way.
Mm-hmm. Give it a little bit more support. And then my last step is to take my chain nose pliers, and I have these really long ones because I like them.
Those are so long.
They're dramatic.
I wouldn't call them precision, but I would call them helpful.
Very helpful. And you can see I've made many ear wires, so there's actually even a little mark on mine where I go. So I take that up, stick this right where that mark is. If you don't have a mark, you can just feel it in your sole. And what you're going to do is you're just going to give it a little bit of a kick. Yeah.
Kick. Well, you do like extra fancy, that little extra large loop down here. Mm-hmm.
So for me, I like the little fancy part right there. So I go in this way.
Oh.
If you didn't like that. And then what I can do, if I wanted to get even fancier, is attach a bead up here and wire wrap it.
Wire wrap it so these two wires are together.
Yep, and then it will never come off. Or it is least likely to come off. I have had that happen, and maybe you have too. But I don't know. Isn't it great? And they're nice. They're nice and long.
All right, we have hit our hour, Shyra. So luckily we've been able to provide some inspiration to folks. Oh wow! So we got you some bracelet inspiration, some cluster inspirations that use 9 of the fire polish per earring. If you're using a smaller bead to make your cluster, like the garnet, you're probably going to want to put 2 garnets on either side. So it'll be 4 garnets per level of cluster. And then here's that lovely wrapped earring that Shyra made using 18 gauge wire. So we just hope that gets you going using your Marigold Memories box. And this has been so much fun.
It has. I love how we chose these colors. They're all of the colors in the box are beautiful and complementary. But I think this gives a good kind of idea of like maybe the orange is a little bit scary.
Oh, we didn't grab the orange.
No.
Oh, that's silly of us. Well, we'll have to design next with the orange. We've got
Yes.
another class coming
I
up
need
a week
those.
from today with some of our bead friends. So join us a week from today for more orange making using our
Yes.
Marigold Memories box. It's so funny. Of course, we're trying to gravitate towards our like
Purples and blues.
purples and blues, little fuchsia, little ruby tone. But we'll be designing with all the colors. Join us a week from
Absolutely.
today at 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday and Thursday of this week, we've got our live sales, which are full of new gemstones that you might enjoy seeing. Because we like to pick out gemstones that you're like, I'm going to wear these earrings now. I love it. We pick out gemstones that go great with our current bead box. So we've picked out lovely amethysts and beyond to go with this box. It's going to be a beautiful sale full of color and night sky beads. It's going to be awesome. So that's Tuesday and Thursday of this week. If you want all the times, make sure you're on our email list by going to joinsamsbeadshop.com. If you're not subscribed to Sam's Bead Box, you're going to want to go to samsbeadbox.com. That is a different website where you can if you're already a subscriber, you can use that website to check on your subscription. It automatically renews each month. When do renewals happen, Jesse? 20 something of each month? Around the 20th of each month, it automatically renews, and boxes ship on around the 10th of the month. So if you are looking to subscribe for November, the last day to subscribe would be the 9th because we start shipping around the 10th. If you're already subscribed, the renewal happens around the 20th of the month, and then of this month, and then we'll ship out in November around November 10th. That's samsbeadbox.com. You can use code VIP5, VIP and the number 5 for $5 off your first box. If you're looking for extras from this box or an entire box, which is still a great discount because we give it, extra boxes go for $65, and there's way more than $65 of beads in this box. If you were to purchase those beads individually, it would cost more than $65. Check out the link below this video to shop our Marigold Memories box, either full box or individual extras.
That's right.
And then samsbeadbox.com for future boxes. The theme of November is stream ends. Beautiful. And it's a collaboration with our lovely friend Danielle Wicks. So that is the first time we've announced that, I think. Collaboration with Danielle Wicks for our November box. And y'all love some of our past. I think we've done 2 past Danielle Wicks boxes that have been very popular. That coffee house box folks still talk about. So make sure you're subscribed at samsbeadbox.com, and we'll see you soon, friends.
Bye, everyone. Happy
Goodbye.
baking.
Happy baking.